thanks again to the coffee sponsor of the Bing Lounge, the McCafe from McDonald's. And now, please, Kink Live at the Bing Lounge, please welcome Quiet Life to the Bing. Oh, welcome, guys. This is a wonderful opportunity to meet what is now a Portland band, and we were discussing backstage. Is anybody originally really from Portland? I was thinking, how long do you have to live here to say, yeah, we're Portlanders? But Sean and Ryan on the drums over there, originally, you're the brothers, and you have one more guy that you went to high school with when you moved from New Jersey over to Connecticut. Let's hear it. The swampy parts of New Jersey, those soprano bits. But anyway, so you move to Connecticut as teens, and then you start moving across the country. And how did you find Portland?
Bad luck, I guess. No, great luck.
I mean, had you heard about it, or?
Of course, yeah, we had heard a lot about it. It was before the Portlandia days, you know,
Yeah.
so we didn't really know quite what we were getting ourselves into. But it was, we had a friend up here, and we made a record with him in L.A., and at lunch one day, we decided that we wanted to get out of L.A. because it was too much smog, and we were here 4 days later.
I wonder what you heard about Portland. I mean, what were the rumors?
Wonderful food. Beautiful river shores. No, we heard all the usual stuff, like cheap living, great food, lots of good music and art, and lots of plaid and beards. So.
Well, you got yourself sort of kind of covered on that part. I was wondering what inspired the band name Quiet Life, because when I think about it, I think of somebody really lo-fi, low-key, and quiet.
Yeah, we were looking for something neutral, something that could kind of fit all sorts of shoes, and it's kind of an old name at this point, but we show up to a lot of gigs, and people who haven't heard the band before think it's a folk. We're called Quiet Life, and we're from Portland, so they think we have cellos and violins and stuff, and then we plug in the loud 3 loud electric guitars, and it's not so quiet anymore, I guess. But
so you've been here since what, 2009? It's about 3 years.
What is
or
it?
so?
2012 now? Yeah.
Yeah. One carried the 3.
Yeah. We've been
do a little bit of math.
a little over 3 years. So
yeah.
It's been good to us.
And so, how has it been for you? Was it easy to settle in and just kind of melt into the I don't know, the beards and
yeah, definitely.
and the musicians?
It's been good. We got there's a lot of great bands here, and the music community is very welcoming. So we feel at home here now, even though we haven't really been at home much at all in the past 6 months. We've been on the road a lot, but
yeah, doing a lot of gigs.
Yeah, it's good to be here now this time of the year when the sun's finally out. So
I'm really glad to be able to meet you guys. Quiet Life as a Portland band. That's so cool. You guys once said, maybe it was you, Sean, said that you Quiet Life, the aim of this band isn't to be like on Pitchfork, the music blog or something, that you're kind of going out there to play no matter how many people are out there. 15, 30. How are those gigs? People are beginning to get to know your name, a band to watch. Right?
It's good. It's good. We just got back from Alaska, and, we had some shows there that were 20 people, but they kept us playing for 3 hours, and it was great. So I think
I hope that was a paying gig.
Yeah, it was a paying gig most of the time. But yeah, it's good. We thrive off of the energy that of the people in the room. So that's really important to us, and we doesn't matter how many people are there, really. It takes one person to get us all juiced up.
Yeah,
so.
well, there's quite a few people here in the Bing Lounge.
Yeah, where'd you guys all come from? You weren't here 10 minutes ago.
They suddenly just appeared.
So close, too.
Speaking of traveling and on the road, you're really doing it in a Portlandia kind of way. Tell me about your van.
It runs on waste vegetable oil. Mike, our buddy Mike, runs a company called Grease Bus here in town. You should check it out. He turned us on to that years ago, and it's
good mileage.
Great mileage. Yeah. I don't know what to say about it other than it's wonderful. We smell like French fries and onion rings and egg rolls, but
whatever got cooked earlier that day.
My clothes definitely smell like a diner most of the time. But
I wanted to give a shout out to an album that's been out for a while, Big Green, which kind of reminds me of Big Pink. But got that vibe in there.
I to the band for sure.
Yeah. And so you're in the process now of putting a new album together. What's the hope for when that's going to be out?
Hopefully it'll be out this winter.
Okay.
We just finished it at a place here in town called Type Foundry.
Nice.
Yeah, we're excited about it. We haven't put a record out in a couple years.
Yeah, got to raise up a little ruckus.
Yeah, exactly. It's a little bit of a more mellow record, but it's got a couple of rockers on it.
Yeah, good. Looking forward to it. And then for everybody else, check out Big Green, which is available on iTunes, all the usual resources, right?
Mm-hmm.
And also I wanted to give a shout out to the next show that you're going to be doing in Portland. Mark your calendars, everybody. Doug Furr, August 1st. And we'll make sure and we'll be there too to see you guys.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Maybe a quick round of introductions. I know it's Ryan on the drums and you're Sean, but...
This is Craig Rupert on the guitar. Jesse Bates, the Ozark we call him. He's from Arkansas originally. Thor Jensen on the guitar.
And that is what you call Quiet Life. Please, guys, in the Bing Lounge.